Hi, I'm Jeff Cook, and this is Backyard Basics. We're here at Taylor County High School today to introduce you to the new ag program in Taylor County, and also to Natalie Kincy, who is the new ag teacher here, and also the FFA advisor. Standing here in front of the greenhouse, which also houses some tilapia, but we're gonna go inside here, go find Natalie. She's right after school. Go find Natalie and see what's going on with the ag program here in Taylor County. All right, so are you ready? Okay. So we're here in the new ag classroom to introduce not only the new ag teacher, but also my new co-host from Backyard Basics, Natalie Kincy. So welcome, Natalie.
Hello.
So I wanted to ask you in front of everybody so everybody can see all our 50 viewers, how did you end up here in Taylor County teach ag program?
Well, I'm originally from Dallas, Texas. I came to Georgia to get my master's degree, and I was in Athens for the last 3 years. And I taught floral design and leadership and service at UGA, and I finished my master's degree, and this is my first year at Taylor County High School.
So in the ag program, what is your, what's your specialty?
My undergrad degree is in horticulture. So I got a bachelor's of science in horticulture from Texas Tech University.
So then that means you can help me when people ask me questions and want me to do stuff on flowers and things like that?
I can probably help you a little bit, yes.
That's one thing that the garden club, they know not to ask me to do anything on flowers or any of the pretty stuff. If you can eat it, I can do it. Trees, maybe, but flowers, don't ask Jeff. So I've been telling everybody, hey, we have FFA, we have FFA, but I keep forgetting to say we have an ag program. So what is the difference, I guess, in the school between the ag program and the FFA program?
So the really cool thing about Ag Ed is we have the FFA, and then the FFA is an intra-curricular organization. So instead of something being extracurricular in addition to school, the FFA is part of Ag Ed. So without FFA, we do not have Ag Ed, and without Ag Ed, we do not have FFA. So the FFA was started after an ag teacher started the Future Farmers of Virginia in 1925, and the organization has grown to over 600,000 members since then.
Nice. Good history lesson there. So what do you offer here in Taylor County in the ag program? Well, what will you be offering this year, and maybe what do you see yourself offering down the road?
Right now we have 5 periods of basic agricultural science, which is the foundation class for any career pathway, and we offer 1 period of ag mechanics 1. In the next couple of years, or next year, we're going to add a horticulture class, and we're thinking about adding a leadership class, and we'll also continue to offer ag mechanics.
Gotcha. So then what will the kids that are in ag, what will the kids that are in ag and FFA, what will they be doing differently on top of?
On top of the classes?
So what will the FFA members be doing that's not in school, maybe extracurricular outside of the schools?
Right now we are putting together a livestock evaluation team. That's the first team that I have the most interest in. We're going to have a floriculture team and compete in other FFA career development events, and then hopefully we can do things like pairing with the primary school and maybe helping them with the butterfly garden. We'd love to beautify the landscape here at the high school and maybe in town.
So what does the floriculture team do?
Floriculture team focuses on IDing greenhouse plants. They have to ID greenhouse pests and IDs. They take a test on greenhouse management, and it is a team of 4, and so they would split those duties up and participate in those activities.
So greenhouse plants, would that also include like ornamental stuff that people plant in their flower gardens and stuff?
Yes, bedding plants, indoor plants, and interior scape
So
plants.
that when somebody calls me and says, come look at my whatever this is and tell me what's wrong with it, I could get them to come tell me what that is before I can tell them what the problem is?
Probably. Hopefully.
It's hard to tell what's wrong with something when you don't know what you're looking at to start
Right.
with.
Someone sends you a random picture of a leaf, and you're like, let me help you.
I don't even know what kind of plant that is, so
Right.
I can't answer the question. So what's the livestock evaluation team? Is that like livestock judging?
Yes, livestock judging, and with the FFA they call it livestock evaluation, and that's also a team of 4 where they look at market hogs and cattle, sheep and goats, and they all compete in those events, and the highest scores of the 3 individuals are used together as a team total.
So you do like a district competition and you go on a state?
We have areas. So our Taylor County High School is part of Area 3 of the central region of the FFA. So we do area, we do region, and then we do state, and then national.
So are you an expert at livestock evaluation?
Absolutely not. Okay. But I'm totally willing to learn. I have a great group of about 7 people who probably know more than I do, but we're going to work together and we're going to work hard, and I'm excited for them.
I just asked because when I first started, I had to take the equine judging team to Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky for the national competition.
Yeah.
I was supposed to help them study, and I don't know anything about a horse, so.
I know nothing.
I got them to Louisville. That's all I can say.
I can drive.
There you go.
I have a driver's license.
Now, do you have like support staff at the district level or area level that could help you with that, or would you team with another FFA advisor from a different county?
Well, absolutely. Every region, so we have 3 regions in the state for FFA, and every region has area teachers. And so there is an animal science area teacher, and he's actually been really helpful for me. I have a student who's getting a dairy heifer for the first time, and I can call him up, and he can help me with curriculum and things like that. But I know there's some great counties right around here. The teacher at Upson High School and the teachers at Crawford, they've already helped me out a bunch already.
All right, that's good. I guess now, can we take a tour?
Sure.
Maybe see some of the things that the kids are going to be doing?
Absolutely.
I know it's early in the year and it's early in your teaching here, but we can at least see where things will be.
Absolutely.
And talk about what's coming down the road.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we're here in the ag program, greenhouse / fish farm, and I'm just going to let Natalie talk about what all is going to be going on in here. Nothing's going on, not much is going on right now, but soon there'll be a lot going on.
Well, right now we have our aquaponics system, and we have 1 tilapia in our system. We're gonna have more soon, but two came with our system, and there was an unfortunate accident. And now there's only 1. But anyway, you have the water in here, and you have the fish and the fish waste, and the fish go to the bathroom, and up through here comes the fish poopy water, goes in there. The solid waste or the fish poop sinks to the bottom, and then you can take that solid and put it on your plants. Your plants will love it. It's a great fertilizer. But then the rest of the water, after the poopy sinks to the bottom, the water will go in there. Right now we have water hyacinths, but you can really put any plants, you can put vegetables and all kinds of things, and they can still get nutrients out of the water. This is also inoculated with healthy bacteria, which helps break those bonds and get the nutrients available for the plants. And then the water trickles down and cycles back in here. So it's a completely closed cycle, and really all we have to add is food for the plant or food for the fish. But eventually, when we keep the water hyacinth and duckweed in the whole system, we will not have to add anything at all. It'll be completely closed.
And then eventually, instead of this tank, the fish are going to be in this big tank?
Right. This tank needs to be resealed currently. I have a student who's going to work on it for his supervised ag experience project, but it's just a matter of getting the supplies and kind of fixing schedules. But as for the rest of it, next week we're going to get a lot of fall bedding plants. We're getting some pansies and snapdragons, and we're going to have some fern plugs that will overwinter and bump up and have available in our spring plant sale. So we'll also have a fall bedding plant sale, and in the spring hopefully we'll grow some more bedding plants and have some vegetables available for purchase.
And will the growing of the plants, will that be other students' projects, like you said, the whatever ag project?
The supervised ag experience, I'll have 1 student do this for his SAE, and my basic ag classes, they'll each be in charge of 2 benches where they take care of all of those plants. So we'll do it in class.
So, if their whole bench of plants dies, is that a bad grade?
We'll have to see why. If it's a disease, it's probably not their fault, but it's because they're overwatering, then maybe.
All right. We're going to go somewhere else now. All right, we're here in the Ag Mechanical Technology 1 workshop, and I was going to let Natalie tell us a little bit about what they do here and about an interesting or exciting grant they just found that they got.
So we got the capital equipment grant, and we will have $108,000 to completely outfit and renovate our shop. So we'll be getting completely new equipment, new workbenches, new woodworking tools, and just making great opportunities and great situations for students to really learn on some awesome equipment, which I'm really excited about. But Ag Mechanical Technology 1, or Ag Mech, as I like to call it, focuses on a couple of main areas. We'll start with electrical wiring. We'll move into woodworking. We will do tractor driving, welding, and small engines, and we might do a little bit of plumbing. But our main focuses will be on those 5 topics.
So you've got your own workshop here. You can do plumbing, woodworking, welding, small engines. So pretty much, if something breaks in the greenhouse, y'all can fix it. And if a lawnmower breaks on the football field, you can hook them up, right?
that hopefully I will produce students that are more than helpful in those type of situations. That's my goal, is that I can have students. I know that not all students are going to be a farmer or even probably work in agriculture, but the skills that we learn in this class, whether in basic ag or horticulture or ag mechanics, are skills that the students can take and use throughout the rest of their life. And that's just my whole goal, is that whether a lawnmower breaks up here or a lawnmower breaks at their house, that they're able to fix it themselves and have a sense of pride and probably save some money.
There you go. And they can also wire things and get a job with Flint, maybe, possibly down the road.
It's true. True story.
All right. Well, we really got to get out of here because Natalie has to get back home because the UVerse guys come into her house. But I hope you got to see a good little snapshot of what's going to happen here at the Ag program at Taylor County. It was good to meet Natalie. Hope everybody you see around town, say hey to her. We're going to get out of here. Thanks for joining us on Backyard Basics. Hopefully you'll see more of Natalie. Hopefully I can make her be on my show a little bit more. I guess our show, where you can see us on Flint Local Watch 14 and also for Scythe Cable Net 19. And this is Backyard Basics, where we're filmed in your backyard.